All right, Larry Krueger from the Pig and a Pickle Krug Show with a 49er video. Baldy has centered on two 49ers that he highlighted this week coming out of that out of the Thursday night game. And it's Demo Lenoir and Nick Bosa. Let's start with Demo Lenoir. The thing about Lenoir, which makes him so special, is he's a total dog. I mean, he's tough as nails. He is super tough in the run game. He can play the slot. He can play the boundary. He's just super competitive, and you see that competitive fire in every aspect of his game. He's competitive as hell against the run. He's very, very competitive at the catch point with the ball in the air. He can play man-to-man. He can play zone. He plays the game with tremendous urgency. You watch him play, it's like this guy is absolutely electric. He's strong in the run game. He's good in the pass game. He can mirror receivers up and down the field. And by the way, after the game, and let's hear it here, a little bit of Demo Lenoir on IG ragging DK Metcalf for his 3-catch night.
He got 3 catches. It was 14 XO out there. That's too fat, don't just what you do it. Yeah, middle of the body. All I'm thinking about is you. 100 million shawties, but you make it easy to choose. How many men wish they could wake up right next to you? Oh, baby, really close. You feel me? Three of them though. Did all that talking. Fat mouth. Fat mouth did all that talking. Yeah. That's me. The baddest in the room right here. Yeah. It ain't 7-Eleven no more.
All right, there's a little bit of Demo right there. But let's hear first from Baldy. Baldy talks about Lenoir, and he's just so spot on. Here's Brian Baldinger on Demo Lenoir.
One of the more valuable and unsung members of this 49er defense is this man, number 2, Deommodore Lenoir. He's their slot defender. He's their nickel back. So when Jackson Smith and Jigba goes in motion, he goes with them. Now, watch him. His eyes are on the ball. All right, his eyes are right here on the snap. Because he's got to be able to see his man and the ball, because if this ball is handed off, like he's got to beat this block of JSN right here, and he does, and he takes down Kenneth Walker, 3 sticks. For a tackle for a loss. I mean, that's a great play, but that's what your slot defender's got to be able to do. Now, on this case, when there's just 2 receivers, he's an outside corner. So here he is, man-to-man on DK Metcalf. All right, gets his hands on him, all right, and stays on his feet and reads the route. Undercuts it right here the way you're supposed to and defends the deep ball. But he's also the slot defender. All right, so you watch this play right here on Jackson Smith and Jigba. Here it is. I mean, he's got a lot of grass to cover. You can't play this ball in the end zone any better. You watch this right here with 13 seconds to go in half, and he plays it blind, and he punches it out. Like, that is a great play. That's a good player. And he's a valuable member, whether he's in the slot or out wide, man coverage, 3rd on the team in tackles right now. It's a great play.
So there you go. Baldy highlighting Lenoir, who's tough against the run, great against the pass, good in the slot, good on the perimeter, good in the box, defending the run. I mean, he's everything right now. Pay this guy his money. All right, let's hear one more. This is from Baldy talking about Nick Bosa. And Nick Bosa had 14 pressures on Thursday night. It was one of the best games of his career. Here's Baldy talking Bosa.
This is 3rd down and 5 on the opening drive of the game. And right there, at the point is Tyler Lockett. And he's going to run this over route right here, and Geno Smith is going to sail it right over his head into the waiting arms of the rookie, Mustafa. All right, now, why? All right, Nick Bosa takes the chip from Fant, and then he just explodes on Forsythe. And now he's coming right at Geno, and he puts the hit. Geno's flinching. He sails the ball. The Nick Bosa effect. It just happens, all right? Interception. Takes points away. Then right here, you're going to watch DK Metcalf put this move right here, this little slant and go. Like, he's got all that room. All Geno's got to do is throw it anywhere over here into that patch of grass. It's a 48-yard touchdown. All right, here we go. Odom recovers, knocks the ball away. Now, why? Here it is again. Here you go. So, Bosa's coming inside right here on Forsythe, and he smashes into the guard. And Gino right here can't step into this throw. He can't put more on it than he wants to. This should be a gimme to DK. So, you can see the frustration now. Right there, it just leads to massive frustration on Seattle's part. But that's the Nick Bosa effect. That's what he's paid to do.
There you go. Brian Baldinger talking about Nick Bosa. And, more than anything, if you go back to the Malik Mustafa interception, who caused the interception? Nick Bosa. When you go back to some of the biggest plays made by the Niners secondary in this game, who would you actually credit for making the play? It was Nick Bosa who put the pressure on the quarterback. So Bosa had a tremendous game. He only had 2 pressures the week before. He needed to bounce back, and he did in a huge way. 14 pressures for Nick. It just goes to show, you look at the box score, you see 4 tackles, 1 sack, and you think, did Bosa do anything? What kind of game did he really have? Well, you know what? He had 14 pressures, so he made a lot of plays throughout the night. And right now, the 49ers, between Lenoir on the back end and Bosa up front, they got 2 outstanding players. I mean, I would say Lenoir has become the leader in the back end, and I would say Bosa is their leader up front. And those 2 guys are really, really special football players. All right, thanks to Pig and a Pickle for being the title sponsor of the Krug Show. Thanks to Better. This video is sponsored by Better, the official daily fantasy sponsor of the Krug Show. Use Better to make daily fantasy lineups and win real money. We've done it a couple times over the last few weeks. Download the app below. Make sure you use the promo code Niners to get your first deposit matched up to $2,000. Everybody who does it automatically is entered into a drawing to win a 49er jersey of your choice. And thanks to all you guys for supporting The Krug Show on YouTube.